We've all made ridiculously stupid financial decisions. And this one right here was my ridiculously stupid financial decisions. This is a 2024 RAV4 that I bought last year, brand new in 2024, February. So exactly 1 year ago, I bought this car. And there's actually nothing wrong with the car. I absolutely love this car. It's a basic package. I love basic cars. You know what I hate? I hate that I have to press a button on a lot of new cars and that this back door opens slowly. Not this one. I can just open it, close it, slam it. It's cool. You know what I'm talking about? But why was it a stupid financial decision? Well, when I needed some more space because I'm a traveling musician and I have to take a lot of gear, I went to Toyota. I trusted in a salesman that helped me out in the past. I bought a 2020 CHR a few years ago during the pandemic, and that car was amazing too. Of course, I needed a little more space, so I upgraded to a RAV4. I went in, did the trade-in, told the guy, you know what, I'm in your hands. You've proven to me and my family, because he's also sold to my family, that you are an honest salesman. We trust in you completely. He sold this car to me, put 14% interest rate, and snuck in a couple of other things, him and the finance guy. So I'm paying $63,000 for this car, 72 months, or about $800 a month. All thanks to the fine salesman in West Kendall Toyota, Miami. Not only that, they've screwed over my brother and my dad, somebody that we completely trusted in, I don't know why we thought it would be wise to trust a salesman, but you know what? We got screwed over. Not only did he screw us over, especially me. My brother's paying $600 a month for a RAV4. My dad is paying about almost $800 a month for a Highlander. Not only did he screw us over, but me specifically with my trade-in car. I ended up getting about $5,000 left over. I owed about $12,000 on my old car. My car was valued at $17,500, and we got that $5,500 that was left over on the trade-in, put it in as a down payment for this car. I thought I was done. I didn't think I needed any more. What's it called? Well, I didn't even know he was going to try to sell me this car for almost about $63,000.
Okay, whoa, hold on a second. Time out. Okay, he did not put you into the 14% interest rate. You signed up for it. Now, first of all, you know, this shout out to all the dealers out there, okay? The people, not the dealers, I'm sorry, the salesmen. I know a lot of them get a bad rep. Some are actually good. They're good at what they do. They try to help you out. But obviously, it's a sales, right? It's the way it goes. It's a two-way street. That's how you negotiate. One side's trying to get the better deal. Other side's trying to get the better deal. So it's a negotiation. But in the same time, guys, there is a lot of bad salesmen out there who take a lot of extreme advantage of people. So you got to be careful. You cannot just trust everything every salesman says, right? And in his case, you cannot be that naive to just allow someone to just write up the finances and you don't review it and you sign. Just sign it, don't review it, just, okay, that's it, really? Just because they sold cars to your family in the past? No, that's not even a legitimate excuse. Listen, right now the car pandemic is just insane. Right? We all know the prices of cars are extremely high. So with that being said, to me personally, I feel like I gotta negotiate as much as I can because I'm already at a disadvantage. The cost of the vehicles right now are extremely high. People are getting destroyed now because we all know the number one wealth killer is having an expensive car. So you're paying this high payment on a car already, right? Which is like, come on, man, you're trying to build wealth. You shouldn't have so much money in a depreciating asset. And then with that being said, you just blindly sign some documents without even knowing, legal documents, without even knowing how much money you actually be spending on this car, what the payment is, and what the interest rate is. That's unbelievable. And after you receive your first payment, you don't realize, like, wait a minute, something is wrong here. This is not right. I didn't know this, whatever. And then you just warn your family. Like, you know your family's now going back to this salesman, right? Going back to the salesman, and no one warns nobody about this situation. Listen, guys, this car pandemic thing is getting way out of hand, okay? It's getting extremely out of hand. And this lack of paying attention to your finances is going to cost you in the long run, right? His story is not a story that is just like brand new. This is a story that you hear so much, where people just don't pay attention, right? They just don't pay attention to the fine details. And listen, there's laws out there, which means, there's laws out there which they have to state everything within, right? These loans that you're signing, the documents that you're signing, right? I think it's the Fair Credit Act or Fair Credit Act, something like that. That basically some type of act that they have where they need to, display all the disclosures and break everything down with your interest rate, your payment, the terms, all that. That's something that, even if you didn't read every single thing, that's something that you just have to pay attention to. It's right there and it's glaring, and you sign every damn page and it's there. The rate is there. Unbelievable. Well, anyway, with that being said, you just need to pay attention, man. Because I see this so much with people with credit cards, right? People with credit cards just sign up. Oh, I got a credit card. And they don't even pay attention to the rate. Don't care about anything. They're just happy that they have credit, because right now people are struggling financially and they see their way out, right, is getting a credit card to help, like pretty much to keep everything going, right? To just keep the whole lack of money and budgeting, just to keep their financial world going and continually going in debt by getting credit cards and just adding more and more debt into your life. And you ask them, some people, they don't even know what the rate is on the credit cards. Some people have no idea what the rates are in the credit cards. And that's scary, man. People really need to start paying attention and stop blaming other people for their lack of understanding of finances. Other people out there, man, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are familiar with scams. We all know that there's people out there trying to take advantage of you. The same way you're trying to make money, the same way these dealers and these salesmen, they're trying to make money too, right? They're getting money, obviously, based upon the value of the car that you're selling. That they're buying, right? So they know that, and you know that. You got to pay attention. And let's be another thing about this, man. Come on, a $63,000 car because you're a musician, you need to travel stuff around. What is going on right now in this car market is insane. And I didn't want to blame the car market, because there's options. There's so many options. You could buy a used car. There's so many options you can do right now, but people just seem to just like not pay attention. Just buy a car, and then a few months later they recognize it's just a freaking stinking car. It's just a piece of crap car. It's not that big of a deal. The new car smell, the whole like excitement you get, it only lasts like 2 or 3 weeks. The smell goes away. The only thing that doesn't go away is the stink of having to pay for that car for 72 months. He says 72 months. For 72 months, you got to pay for this ridiculous car, ridiculous payment on a 14% rate. People need to really wake up, man.